Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jamison, and in this video I'm going to briefly cover how to spawn in your very own tamed Helicoprion in Ark Survival Ascended. Now, in order to do this, you will need to have console commands enabled. If you don't know how to do this, or you've simply forgotten, I'll link a video up in the right hand corner, so go check that out if you haven't already got them enabled. And once you have the console commands enabled, you're going to want to first jump into the ocean at a decent bit of depth, and once you're there, open up the console command interface and type in the following command: cheat gm summon space helicoprion underscore character underscore bp underscore c. And then at the end, we're going to put in the creature's wild level. And what this simply means is Ark's going to spawn in a tamed Helicoprion and apply the perfect taming bonus of 50% to whatever number you put here. So for example, if you type in 100, you'll get a tamed 150 with the bonus. So if there is a particular level you want, just do the math and figure out what 50% on top of a wild level will be to get that. For the sake of today's video, I'm going to set the wild level at 150, which will give us a tamed 225. Once you've done that, hit enter. It will spawn in on top of you 9 times out of 10, with the occasional one spawning to the side. If you're trapped inside of it, there's two ways to get out. One would be using the whistle here command, which tells it to bugger off in a certain direction. And the second option would be to have a saddle in your inventory and simply equip it to the Helicoprion and ride it. Now, a couple things to note about the command itself, guys. First off, you'll have no control over what colours or colour patterns your Helicoprion has. Secondly, you'll have no control over whether you get a male or a female. And thirdly, whilst you'll get the level you ask for, you'll have no control over what stats the levels will be allocated into. So you could get one that favours health, or you could just get one that favours a dud stat. It's all random, so my advice is, if there is a particular set of colour patterns or stats you'd like, is to just spam the command until you get close enough to what you want, and then use ASA's improved breeding mechanics to breed the perfect Helicoprion from there. But apart from that, guys, that is everything you need to know when it comes to spawning your very own tamed Helicoprion in Ark Survival Ascended. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more gaming guides and the occasional gaming news/release update. Thanks for watching and happy Arkin. I'll see you all in the next one.